Their fans are ready, and if this shot from earlier is any indication, the Mavericks certainly look ready too. Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at Dallas. So far, they've got the 4th best record in the conference. And, of course, there's the Grizzlies. They're much further down in the standings right now.
And I think for Dallas, most of the preseason predictions were right on the money when it came to them. I mean, a playoff contender, but not necessarily championship caliber.
I agree. As good as they've been, they do seem like they're missing that true killer instinct that sets the great teams apart from the good ones.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Santi Aldama. Then there's Desmond Bane. And it's Gilliard in at point guard. And for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Jones is out there with Grant Williams. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
And the Grizzlies with possession here after Luka Doncic's miss, and he gets it to go.
Solid work inside from Desmond Bane. He doesn't lack confidence attacking down there.
Let's a floater go. Here's Gilliard. Pass to Bane. Jackson, a screen on Irving. Bane for 3. Rebound by Williams. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
Now, here's Bane. After Luka Doncic's miss. Back to Bane. Jacks up a 3. Again, the miss by Bane. For Dallas, they've gone 0-3 from the field to start the game.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft, Desmond Bane loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
And here are the Grizzlies now. After Luka Doncic's miss, the pass to Jackson. From the low block, tried to bank it in, but he misses. Irving against Bane from 12 feet out, and he drops that one in. It's all knotted up.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
Here's Gilliard, guarded by Doncic. Biyombo up top. Passes to Bane. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point territory. And again, Memphis no good.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Pass to Doncic. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete. And while we we've got a chance. Let's check out the stats for Kyrie Irving. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And yeah, he's a true professional at the free throw line. It's a part of the game where he excels. You want him at the line for you in crunch time. Here's Aldama, defended by Jones. Back to Aldama. Shot from 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Aldama. Steve, we're in it now, aren't we? What's it like at this point for the guys that have joined a new team?
The key, Kevin, is to get comfortable. No excuses this far into the season not to be on the same page. They should know the playbook and their teammates.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Aldama inside, defended by Jones. Tries yet again. He takes it up and lays it in.
Man, that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now, here is Irving. What a tremendous game he played against Houston. There's the pick, and here's Doncic from the arc. It's Biyombo with the rebound.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Doncic against Bain. Aldama with the ball. 11 points for him in that last game against Utah. Rocket 2, fires from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Aldama with the ball. Defended by Jones. Out left to the wing. Here's Gilliard. Still without a basket. And Jackson gets it to go.
Answering back with a 3 of his own, Jackson has a calmness to his game, but he's a competitor.
There's the pick. Doncic with it. Now defended by Bain. Over in the corner, Doncic. From deep. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now here's Jackson. Boy, he was something else against Utah. Pass to Gilliard. Jackson, a screen on Doncic. Outside for Jackson. And there's Bismack Biyombo on the assist by Jackson.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
And there's the pass to Lively. Jones for 3. Another 3 for Dallas. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 2. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And another thing coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Here's Rose. Last game we saw him score 14. Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. We've got Rose. He's out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Roddy in at the four-man position. Now here's Curry following the miss by Derrick Rose. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. To the middle. Here's Lofton. Guarded by Powell. A shot by Lofton, no good. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. The kick out to Irving. Here's Powell and the dunk by Powell.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
And so it's Memphis with it, following the score by Dallas. Here's Rose. The teardrop falls in. Rose has got his first bucket in this one.
Very aggressive, Derrick Rose. So efficient on how he attacks the hoop.
Irving passes to Curry. Back to Irving. Over Bane. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Outside, Bane. From 12 feet out. Powell pulls it in.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. And as a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report.
One shot.
You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Luka Doncic.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Dallas leading by 6. Now Curry. Pass to Powell. He dishes it to Irving. The long distance 3 is buried. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
On the wing, Bain hands it from downtown. Bain's got 5 now.
When you need to get 3 points right back, Desmond's the man you want on the job.
Williams, a screen on Bain. From 11 feet away, misses off the right iron.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
The shot, no good. Curry with the defensive effort.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
And the upcoming schedule for the Mavericks. On Saturday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
The free throw drops for Pop. Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. He's off on the second. The Grizzlies trail by 7. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And here's Jones. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Houston.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle, he brought energy, and he brought it on the glass.
Grizzlies have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Pass to Jackson. Turnaround Jay. Yep, that one goes in there. Jackson's got 5 points so far.
This is something Jackson's worked on. His jump shot inside the arc.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
Back to Aldama. Lets the 3 fly. And Lively pulls it down.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Williams kicks to Jones. There's the screen. Doncic outside. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
And Sean, he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Here's Gilliard, defended by Jones. And Jones sends it back. Here's Doncic. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. Irving's checked in for Dallas. Bain's checked in for the Grizzlies. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Doncic has got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavericks. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Outside, Bain hits it from three-point range. Bain's got 6 in the quarter.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Pass to Williams. Williams sends a screen for Doncic. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3-ball.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter-puncher. Hit him with a 3, and he is coming right back at
you. Bain looking around. Over Irving. And that one released in time, but no good.
Not a physically imposing defender, but Kyrie with great footwork and timing to affect the shot.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Taylor Jenkins is here with us in the second quarter, Coach. Tough sledding at both ends of the floor. How do you fix it?
You know, it hurts our offense when we're not able to get stops and get out and running, so not a good quarter for us. You know, we just got to keep being aggressive defensively, be a little bit more disciplined.
And we'll see if that can pick up as the game continues. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played, some ground to make up for the Memphis Grizzlies.
They have to start penetrating in the lane. A few high percentage shots could make a difference in the paint. Right now, the focus has been on jumpers, and it's been too predictable.
Now taking a closer look at the first half, how about the performance from these 2 guys?
2 really talented guys, I'm telling you. They're both so smart. They anticipate really well. That's how they make it look so easy.
And it's a test of their endurance heading into the second half. Can they both keep up this pace? And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Williams is out there with Derek Jones, and it's Lively in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Eldama, defended by Jones. Down low. Here's Jackson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That is great body control by Jaren Jackson. Takes the hit, completes the play, now gets to the line for one more.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Jackson.
Jaren Jackson, I think about his mobility on the defensive end. He can dart out to the perimeter shooters and recover to the paint better than most guys his size.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 10.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Gilliard, guarded by Doncic. Payne for 3. And Lively pulls it down.
Still trying to shoot his way out of this funk. But if it doesn't come within the flow of the offense, the whole team suffers.
Doncic. The shot from the low post is good. Doncic has got 14.
Well, the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Payne finds Biyombo. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. And Jones slams it in.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Gilliard. Scoreless thus far. side, Jackson. 5 to shoot. Here's Aldama, and he gets the bucket.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Mavericks leading by 8. Doncic outside. Here's Irving. Doncic trying to get open. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Kyrie has the total package. He can drive it right, left, step back, and hit a jumper. Hard for any defender to contest his shot without fouling.
And the first one at the line is good.
Such a crafty player. You'll never know what you're going to see from Kyrie when you come to the arena.
And so Irving nails both of them.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
The Grizzlies trail by 10. Jackson, a screen on Doncic. Jackson against Williams. Out to the wing. Here's Bain. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Bain's got 10 points in the game.
It's not easy to rattle Desmond Bain. Even with the contact, he's able to get the tough finish.
Irving for 3. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Man, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Is checked in for Memphis.
And so far the story on Luka Doncic. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. He's averaging 30 points, 7 assists, and 7 rebounds. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
I love it because he does so many things well. Defenses have to account for him even when he's not scoring.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. 11-point game. Biombo, the pass to Aldama. Jackson, a screen on Doncic. To the inside. Jackson down low. He's against Williams. Jackson, that's good.
In terms of raw tools, Jaren could become one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. We'll see how it plays out.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 14. Irving dishes to Doncic. The tray. Grizzlies with the rebound. Biombo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Gilliard. Nothing on the board. Here's Conchar. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one. Irving kicks to Doncic. Irving passes to Doncic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Doncic has got the lead up to 11 now for Dallas.
On time, on target. Kyrie orchestrating things beautifully.
Here's Gilliard, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Gilliard. Jackson against Williams. 4 on the clock. Here's Gilliard. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic feeling it out. On the wing, Irving. Over for Conchar. And it's Biyombo with the rebound. Biyombo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to Gilliard. At the top of the key, Aldama. Jackson passes to Biyombo. And it's denied. And they'll get another chance. Gilliard and the 3 off target. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Biyombo, the pass to Aldama. Dishes it to Jackson. Jackson, a screen on Irving. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
When Jaren Jackson's fully engaged, he's capable of dominating at both ends.
The 3 for Doncic. No good that time. And so it's Dallas in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. Right back after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. We've got John Conchar. Derrick Rose is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Roddy in at the power forward position. Here's Williams, and he uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Mavs. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Outside, Bane. The shot, no good. Dallas has gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots, 6 of 13. Curry setting the pick for Irving. It's up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Conchar with it, kicks it to Rose. Back to Conchar. Bane with the screen on Curry. Rose with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Rose. Rose has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. And the pass to Williams. Curry kicks to Irving. Takes the 3. Conchar pulls it in. The Grizzlies trail by 9. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. From deep, Rose. Here's Lofton. It's deflected. Here's Irving. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. Yeah, that's a great shot. 3rd 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Williams passes to Powell. The dish to Hardaway. Got a piece of it. On the wing, Irving. Takes a shot at the elbow, and another basket for Dallas.
Defensively, someone has to stay with Kyrie on the pick and roll. He's too good of a scorer.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Gilliard. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Outside Jackson. Here's Gilliard, guarded by Doncic. Jackson from long range. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
That's his second three-pointer of the night, one in each half, trying to keep the defense honest.
Doncic outside. Back to Irving. Doncic outside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
The Grizzlies trail by 10. Up top, Bane. He's covered by Irving.
There's an aggression and a confidence to Desmond Bane's game. It helps him get to the line.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Desmond Bane. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That free throw, no good.
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bane can shoot it from all over.
And the second free throw, good. Hey, Smitty, in the playoffs, it's rare for an 8th or a 7th seed to make it out of the first round. But what about a 5-game series for just those kinds of matchups? You know, 1 against 8 and 2 against 7.
You know, it wouldn't be bad, Kevin. We had those type of series when I first came into the league, but I don't think they would change since we have the play-in tournament. I think rounds 1, 2, the conference finals, and the NBA finals will stay set.
And here is Bane after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Williams with the steal. Hardaway with it. Now defended by Bane. Inside. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And the Mavericks call time here.
Start it.
And here are the Mavericks now. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now, here's Bane. 1:53 left to play in the final quarter. Tries the spin move. Pass to Gilliard. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Mavericks leading by 9. Now, Doncic. Passes it to Lively. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Bain. Just 5 on the clock. Williams has a screen for Irving. Dallas again missing. The Grizzlies trail by 9. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Aldama finds Bain, and another turnover here by Memphis. And here is Irving. Pass to Lively. Irving against Bain. Another shot. Lively, that's good. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Mavericks.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Luka Doncic.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Here's Irving. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Luka, some feel this team is exceeding expectations. How do you keep up this rhythm?
Yeah, we just got to keep going like that. Don't listen to anybody. Just be ourselves. Play as a team, and that's our key.
Well, when you're yourself, you look pretty good, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks, Kevin.
All right, David. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.